Yo, Chris here. Welcome along. I'm just going to let you into some of my training again. I'm going to show you some of the ring work that I'm doing at the minute. Obviously, if you're following along, I'm doing a lot of kind of bodyweight stuff, gymnastic stuff. Basically, this year I'm on a quest to master my own body weight, and I want to really inspire people that no matter where you're from, what type of training you've done, what you've done in your life before, you can start somewhere and become an expert at very short space of time. Okay, so I'm basically dedicating my time to learning a lot about bodyweight training, learning a lot about how to manipulate my own body weight. It's also important for me that I'm actually able to not just get the theory, but able to apply a lot of the stuff as well. And quickly, I just want to share this with you because I think it'll help you get in the right mindset behind the whole reason I'm doing this. And it's basically like, if you can learn to tie a shoelace, then you can learn to do anything. All right, so think about a child who's tying a shoelace, okay, or trying to tie a shoelace. Anybody got kids out there? Anybody know a kid that's trying to tie a shoelace? And if you ever watch them, thousands and thousands of times they're trying to tie the shoelace and they actually fail, right? And the devastation on the face is really apparent when they're trying. Yet, all of a sudden, one day, they're trying to tie the shoelace and bam, the lace is secured, tied, right? And kind of the face becomes overwhelmed with happiness, right? And this is basically symbolic of the fact that they've tried a whole bunch of times, they failed miserably thousands of times, they've adjusted slightly every single attempt, and then all of a sudden they get one success, right? And then all they do from that point forward is forget the failures and repeat the success. So let me reframe and repeat that. Basically, a child who's learning to tie a shoelace fails thousands of times, then all of a sudden one time pulls that shoelace in, has a successful attempt, then basically they forget about all the past failures and they just think about the one success and they repeat that success over and over again. Okay, so we can apply this theory to anything. If we can learn to tie a shoelace, we can learn to do anything. And it's basically just about developing the right motor skills, the right strength, or if you want to learn a subject, it's about studying that subject and finding out how you can kind of push forward and find every single bit, like do an exam, fail. What did you do wrong? What can I do to improve? Etc, etc. And you just keep moving forward. And life's a constant process of failing and kind of figuring out answers. And failure comes about from lack of knowledge, right? And failure actually brings the knowledge that you were lacking, if that makes sense. So let me say that again. Failure comes about due to lack of knowledge, but then the failure brings about the knowledge that you were lacking. Okay, so you take the lesson and you move on. Alright, so I'm going to dive into some training because it's super cold in here. I'm basically going to show you some of the ring work that I'm trying right now. It's very difficult and I'll be honest, I'm not very good at it right now. But I want to kind of show you the whole journey from start to finish so you can get a good idea of where I'm at. So I'm starting off here and I'm basically trying to go into kind of like almost a front lever, but I can't hold the full front lever. I'm going here and I'm going slowly round to this point without going to the floor, pulling myself back round, up here, straight to there, and back up, over, pull it back, and there. So that's basically the stuff I'm trying to do. I want to be able to come flat both ways, right? So have a front lever hold and a reverse lever hold. And basically I'm using the momentum of coming down from the top. I'm trying to control the negative so that I can get stronger in the negative phase, and then hopefully I'll be able to hold there. I'm also coupling that with some other stuff. So some like lever tucks, so here, and then I'm going one leg out, back in, one leg out, back in, which can help challenge me into getting into the full front lever hold. Okay, let me just show that from the side on. So it might benefit you seeing it from the side on. set that up. 2 seconds, guys, apologise. Okay. Right, so here. So I'm doing lever tucks. And then one leg out and back. One leg out and back. Okay. So that's it, guys. That's pretty much it. I hope you're enjoying the journey of my bodyweight training. I hope you kind of get involved, comment on stuff, and see how bodyweight training is actually something that you can do. It's very little equipment required. Obviously these rings are required and somewhere to suspend them, but there's not much equipment required at all, and it can still be very, very challenging. Okay, so we don't just have to go to the gym and lift a lot of weight. All right, guys, Chris Brown. Check in for my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.